We got history this time. We got freeball. Classic MT.
So much history.
Yeah. And Rhelys, who has been in 15 and 16. Like, no,
Yeah,
just
getting all the way up to 20.
Upset win. Yeah, had an upset win, I think, in 14 over Triscore.
they were not in 14.
Ooh.
Triscore. I need to do that right. Yeah, in a bad SNES platformer.
Anyone who could take a win off of Triscorp is someone to be scared of. Freeball, of course, joined in Mystery Tournament 2 and is joining for the 16th time. Basically hasn't missed one ever since they started in the second one. Has been a moderator for a couple matches in this tournament and in many tournaments previous.
Actually owns the Discord, too.
So the Roadrunner, I think we all know who that is.
Amy.
But on the right,
Amy.
I don't know.
I mean, that looks like Final Fantasy.
It does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 14.
Is that the way you can make your character look in that game, or
I don't think so.
Is this some artwork someone's created using items from the game?
Looks like artwork about his character, I guess.
That game's
It
so
could be
crazy.
like random Korean gacha character, like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it is Final Fantasy XIV, that game's been out long enough. The MMOs start to get crazy when they've been out for a long time. The amount of features and special events and stuff creeps in that there are so many sort of a little bit, different from the core aesthetic of the game things in it that it can start to look bonkers and totally unrecognizable. So I would be like, yeah, sure, there's like a ski jacket that you could get in that game and put it on. Why not? Now, I believe you said, Maurice, that this is a double match we got cooking up
Indeed.
right now.
Here's match number 2 between LostForWords and Andy. And so people who joined the
no
mystery
four.
community recently are going to be like, wait, who is Andy if it's not Andy4H? And why have they joined 6 Ps already? They've never heard of him.
This
The
is
two
linked to the
top
past
eights
Andy.
with a 71% win rate. It turns out Andy's a good name to have in the mystery community. Yeah, so this is the way that this Andy and And4H have been differentiated in the past. Believe it or not, this is real Andy.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is real Andy.
And the Andy who is our, 8-time mystery tournament champion or whatever
Good
is
Andy.
fake Andy. I forget. Does this Andy have like an esports team affiliation?
Does he now? I think he did at
that
one
happened.
point.
But yeah,
I don't know. I'll go check because I am curious.
It's kind of a big deal, and it's really cool to see Andy come back. I think Boney was out there with a fishing line, just
Partnered
casting
with
out.
Madrinas and Crowd Control.
There it is. Trying to fish up a couple of old players to come in and have some fun for Mystery Tournament 17, and Andy's one of the ones I think that Boney hooked. So LostForWords has got a tough opponent, a 33% win rate. This is their 3rd Mystery Tournament, so not their first rodeo. It was funny. I was kind of looking forward to opinions of returning players. I've been like, is it different? What do you think? And Karua has had 2 matches already and has drawn like NES games. Just exactly the sort of things that they would have been playing way back in Mystery Tournament 7 or whatever. groove into this.
Yeah, what a jam.
That's good.
That's what I was thinking.
I never really played that much jazz when I did play more trombone, but I always found it to be fun.
I don't think, so these are both winners 2 matches, but I don't think either of these had a winners 1 match before, right?
No.
I have no idea if
Yeah,
the
Andy
match
lost
history
Rhelys
will work.
too.
I'm asking.
And yeah, they're both winners too. Well, we'll find out. Yeah, there's literally another match that's playing right now off screen. And then, yeah, I have another one in 30 minutes, then 2 hours, 3 hours. Because it's the weekend and we have a week until round deadline.
Oh, is this one not even scheduled? This other one this is
I don't
saw
think so.
it's Patsia putting out the Give game, so
Would you say then that it's the freaking weekend, baby? We're about to have us some fun.
you could say that. I thought this was like, and I'm gonna go live on Mystery Fun Shack with the other match, so you should. I thought that was what that was gonna be, and then nope, he's in and out.
Yeah, we tried that once. Did like MT14. That was a disaster, and we're never doing that again. It was not a disaster actually because it was a triple, believe it or not.
I'm looking at the title of this game that we're gonna have in this match in a little bit, and I don't recognize it. So
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Kind of game where got like the most generic name ever. But then you go, oh yeah, like that game with the cat or whatever it was.
I feel like there's room to be more generic than this. If you could put Storm or Origins in your title,
Souls.
Legend.
Dark.
I think so no one's ready somehow, but everyone looks pretty ready, so I think we can transition already soon. About this.
all right.
Pretty good.
Well, y'all can talk. I'll give you my first impressions. It's a puzzle-y platformer, and it's gonna constantly go up. It's gonna scroll up, and you got a platform up and up and up all forever. Don't fall off the bottom. That's what I think it is. This is where you tell me what it actually is.
I don't know, Rhelys, you're the expert here.
So this is a game where you can press in a direction and you will start shooting in that direction like you're playing Pokemon and doing those ice puzzles. I think.
Okay.
If I remember
I was picturing
right.
like with a gun.
Oh, no.
shoot.
This is a puzzle game.
Okay.
So I think this is a game, I'm not super sure, but I'm pretty sure this is a game where you press left and you move left until you hit a wall, and it's a lot about timing because it's gonna be like grabs and enemies that are on cycle.
Oh, we might
Yeah,
be starting.
This is a Genesis homebrew game, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
The one thing,
Internet
Yeah,
were talking about this dev making a lot of good homebrew games, and now I'm wondering if they just happen to also make Misplaced on the Genesis.
oh yeah, that was good.
Oh, let's see. Retro Souls.
The one thing I know about this
Tiny Dungeons.
this high profile homebrew is that they always have good music.
Yeah,
Yeah, see.
they did make Misplaced. You see, I just
Yeah,
had a
Misplaced,
feeling.
yes.
Yeah, we subbed.
That was
we
a
subbed
top
that
8
too.
game.
Yeah, we subbed the ID on the night.
So I'm a little worried for Andy. Andy was like, "Oh, I missed the link to the paste bin, haha." And then like 3 seconds later, .ready, .ready. I'm like, wait, you didn't read it though. You gotta. Maybe it's really basic. I don't know.
Oh, we can put it in the chat. Oh, you did.
Oh, I did.
Right.
Yeah, this developer's done a lot. You know, the developer has a generic name of Retro Souls, but makes a lot of cool games. I think we've seen Yazzie as well. I think Yazzie was I think that was a reject game actually. I know I've seen it played. Is that the Commodore 64 port? Oh man, we should have subbed that.
Alright, since I played this, I can look at my time and then secretly hope.
No one beats it.
It was like very short.
Ah, my time is good. There were 7 people in the race. So
1848.
Yeah. But this is actually a pretty well, it's potentially a short game. There's a lot of 32 minutes or so. Almost half the players ended up on 30. I said 18 was hell, the soundtrack is a banger.
Yep.
Apparently it's so good I felt the need to share that. So 18 is gonna be bad, level 18, and we're gonna beat level 23. But it's like weirdly in the middle. If it's as bad as I claim.
It's not like Chescoban, where the hardest levels are at the very end.
Yeah. If we ignore Traffic Jam. It was also at the end for one play.
These players are ready for a puzzle game. Just in their spare time waiting for the race to start, they are anagramming the name of the game to come up with
They're already puzzling.
Lewd Roost and Sod Trowel. Like, their brains are just active right now.
I mean, it's not really the kind of puzzle game where you think all that much. It's a lot about like immediately recognizing where you want to go and what you want to do. It's not like Sokoban where you have like you want to plan out the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. I like the less planning versions of puzzle races myself.
Yeah, which is why I like puzzle platformers. Oh, we're done. Oh, timer.
Yep, it's one of these.
The stuff and win?
I'm not even sure we have to. But oh yeah, you do. Otherwise,
well, I don't see the thing. Yeah.
Are not active.
Wait, this is just a cover of that song.
I mean, still a good song.
Alright, Rhelys finds the loop to sort of get on a different orientation.
Yeah, this is the kind of game where if you've played these kind of puzzles before, you're gonna fly a lot through this.
So these white blocks?
How much Pokemon have you played?
I think these white blocks, once you go through them, they become solid.
Got some deflectors.
So you have to be able to touch those spikes, otherwise this wouldn't make sense. On Andy's.
Yeah, definitely.
Went into the enemy, I think.
Also want to go right at the beginning here because it sets up correctly.
Boo. Always left.
Yeah, you don't get side spiked in this game. That's a very common thing in any game that has spikes. You always want to test whether or not the side of the spikes will kill you.
Yeah, it's like,
And this game is not the case.
like standing in fire. Gotta test it.
Yeah, you gotta see if it just like instantly kills you or not.
Oh, there's 2 characters.
Oh, it's like Ninja Twins. It's the exact same kind of game.
Ninja Twins. I remember that one.
Except this game is better.
Ouch! Just a bit too soon. So Andy's slightly in the lead in his match. Freeball slightly in the well, even slightly in the lead in his match. But the others are pretty close behind.
Oh, I did not even appreciate that there were arrow shooters on this level that Rhelys was on.
Yeah, that's
Until it was already dead.
That's what I meant with like see also these moving blocks on Andy's level. It's very much about cycles.
Yeah. That's how you know it's a game that's made for speedrunning.
Yeah, unlike
Hitting these
has
things
cycles.
once breaks them. Oh,
You gotta
that's a
do
really
a lot.
good. There's going to be a lot of puzzles where like you need to keep this block and then get rid of it later. So don't get rid of it early.
you can also move so fast. Really cool for a game like this.
Yeah. Andy has been doing it. Definitely just been moving with a lot of confidence, which is something that I always like to see in games like this. Because you're thinking like, oh, it's like a puzzle game. Like, I don't have to go that fast. But you really can. Now I want to hear what this sounds like on the Commodore.
Like your...
Here for LostForWords.
But do you have to go all the way around? Oh no, this is no unsolvable, Andy.
Oh no, it's unsolvable.
Why did you do this? I think you have to go all the way around. Do like that classic ice puzzle, like queue up the blocks in order to X spots away from the wall thing. Not to explain. In Twilight Princess, dungeon, nice dungeon. Alright, so one of the guys goes to the center, and then the other guy goes around.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like a leapfrog.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do this
You
in...
have to go
in-
all...
Oh.
No.
There's an enemy down there. The camera did not scroll down, you know, at a when you wanted it to, I think. Freeball's got it. Well,
I mean, do they?
wait. Oh,
Oh no. People are stuck. Rhelys has it, I think. Rhelys is going back. But wait, you can switch. Wait, what? Oh, you can switch there, where the enemy is.
How would you get... Oh yeah, you get right there. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, that's the only place you can switch.
everyone is so close. All right, Andy's the first one out into level 11.
Okay.
Color change, that's always a good thing to see.
Waiting for the skeleton. Well, you go so fast that the moments where you have to wait feel like forever.
Ah, freeball still going into the finish. Guys.
That just locks it off forever. Level 12. Oh no, the big reflector just like launches you. Game over. I love a game with completely inconsequential game overs.
Didn't even see that Andy had passed through some blocks that would turn solid on the second way. I was like, well, I don't understand how are you ever going to make progress? And then suddenly, oh, okay. I do wish I could see the whole level at once sometimes.
Maybe on the Commodore version.
So Rhelys taking the lead up top. Freeball still trying to discover. Oh,
Yeah, good little solve from Rhelys.
So RT says in chat you can't switch when standing on top of the other guy. But I think what that means is you just have to press up in that position and then stand on the ceiling.
oh no. I could see that being a little thing that just... I would not have thought about that. Because the only that you know, whether you're standing on that guy or standing on the ceiling literally only matters for this mechanic of not standing on someone else, preventing the switch. So like functionally in terms of where you can go from that square and everything, it doesn't matter.
It's the worst. And you look at this and you come to the conclusion there is no solution to this. And, like, you know you can't be right, because obviously there's a solution, but just not there.
No, you're just like, well, okay, impossible game,
Game's just
I guess.
uncompletable.
This one
Game's
got
just
past the
uncompletable.
testers and it shouldn't have. Da forfeit. That's the shame.
What's the redraw?
Yeah.
Can't believe the testers just let through Bubble Bobble DS like that.
Oh yeah,
Just
we
gonna
saw
let through a
Lost
game like
ForWords.
that.
Yeah, Lost ForWords has it.
There it is.
Only freeball.
Yeah,
There's
damn.
kind of tricky end to this.
Andy's been making a lot of progress through what I'm going to call the second world.
The ice world.
Level 15. Busts out the left side. Well, it's going to have to... If you lose control of a character, and then an enemy walks by and hits the guy you're not controlling, do you just die?
You would assume so.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Dang.
But you just gotta do this level like a bunch of times and always avoid
That you can't even see.
You just hope that they're on like this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the blocks, the enemies don't
Oh,
matter though.
That
Oh my
was
God.
really close for Andy. Oh my god, threaded the needle.
Oh, freeball has the guy on the ceiling. Has to walk the Robin around. There we go.
I wonder if Freeball is thinking, like, why didn't that work earlier? Okay.
Yeah, free balls on to the next world, the blue world.
The ice world,
Oh!
ice physics. Oh yeah.
The
You
spike
can't just
blocks
stand
are
there.
bigger than they appear.
I mean,
They
they kind
have,
of
like,
look
an edge
like
to
it, at
them.
least. It's.
Yeah.
I agree. It's not what you would expect.
Nope. That's just.
I don't think
that's
that's
just,
gonna
such a
work.
good career from Rhelys.
the timing would need to be so perfect. LostForWords finds a safe square and the exit to the level. Well done. On 14. Andy's on what? Is this 15 or 16? 16, I think.
I think 18.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. So much
Yeah, it
progress
is 18.
made so quickly.
Maurice knew. It was in the race comment.
Oh yeah, this is 18. Yeah, I mean, this does look pretty.
This is
horrible,
quote unquote a killer.
But seems to be doing.
The finish, though, is gonna need...
Oh, that's. Oh, you gotta do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do that. That could have
Whoa!
been so much harder.
That was close, but Andy gets in there.
I think,
Clear for LostForWords.
like looking at it, I think my problem was the enemies, which are like you can't really see in the middle of the level.
Rhelys also on 18 now.
No, 19 looks kind of it's like an off by one puzzle.
There's all these destructible blocks.
So you get to do each thing sort of once.
Can Andy even get
Now
to
you
the
have to
middle?
use the other guy.
Oh yeah, I guess. But is that correct? Doesn't seem correct.
It'll work.
Yeah, I think you broke too many blocks.
Could
You needed to do some stuff
Could
beforehand.
have leapfrogged like 6 times.
Yeah.
The vaults.
Now, oh no, you don't want to break that block first. You wanted to move the other guy so you can clear out this.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Then do the other one for the
Oh
other
yeah, the
block.
side of the spikes is safe. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I agree. So you switch here. Oh, that works. And then
Yeah,
you do
just like
the
this.
bottom,
Clear the whole bottom.
then do the same thing for you. But you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta do this.
Freeball is on 15, so 3 stages behind Rhelys.
Oh, he doesn't fall. Why can't you switch with the guy you're standing on then?
Dude, that's probably some like. It would just crash Genesis immediately.
I guess they want to prevent you from like floating in midair and
But
just.
that's what happened when he stood on the block and destroyed it with
Yeah, but he was
the other
like,
guy.
mechanically though, he could have been like off the wall and further into the air, and you could just. I don't know.
Oh no. And game might as well allow you to switch all of them.
I think you're right.
Yeah, Rhelys is at the end of 18. Yes.
Level 21.
Andy on 21. Rhelys dies. Freeball, I think, is on 16.
That was a bad death.
Why does this music start?
Rhelys is doing a lot of good work on 18 here. Really good clear the first time, but just gotta do it again.
Freeball's breaking the blocks like almost backwards. That's the clear.
Okay, so for Andy, it's how this cycle lines up on the top with the skull guys and the arrows. Oh, just go for it.
You're faster than the arrow. Fear. You can like catch up to it.
Oh, but this cycle, right here.
Nice.
Transition. Yeah, that was a really good clear. That level looked like it could have been actually kind of tricky.
17 clear for Freeball, joining Rhelys in 18 on the top race.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's made up a lot of ground after kind of losing a lot of time in 11.
Leapfrog from Andy. I would switch and sort of be traversing upwards with both characters, I think.
Oh, what's with... Oh, kind of missed his chance to grab that coin, so we'll now have to leapfrog.
Oh yeah, that's a...
Does that even work?
Can he even...
I don't think
yeah, he can't even get that. He can't get that, yeah.
But good job recognizing that and restarting.
Yeah, that's definitely one good sign of like a really good player, is that they know when something is like not possible anymore, and they're just like, I'm not gonna waste the time, keep trying.
Rhelys has found the top spikes. You can use the side of those to line yourself up with some of these inner coins. I don't think we saw Andy do that. I think Andy was finding a wall lower down on the level, but it's pretty well. This you can't see where those skulls are, unfortunately, so it's dangerous that way.
Alright, there's a stage clear from Andy.
Level
23, last level of the goal.
Who needs to take like 3 minutes?
Yeah, Maurice, you have a second Andy to worry about now.
Oh no. But yeah, I mean, really strong performance. And not just in the execution, but the puzzle solving and the blind racing parts, like we said, like recognizing the level is a war.
Freeball also using the side of the spikes, but it feels like, oh, I'm safe here in the middle. I'll wait for these blocks. And there's nowhere, anywhere in the middle is safe. You have to get out as soon as you land there.
Alright, Rhelys is doing good work here. Has to get that last line. I love the scouting out the enemies. I really love that. Just wants to be extra safe after having died a few times right here.
Just trying to visualize the moves to get into the exits. Whoa, that was not the right thing to do. Freeball as well is like, okay, now what? Whoa, this is... Oh, barely gets out of there in time.
Rhelys just knows the timing for having done this level enough times and just like waits a few seconds and like, okay, if I pop down, the skulls will be gone.
It's gonna be a clear for me.
There it is, 17:35.
Plus minus 2 minutes.
Fantastic job from Andy.
Good job all around. Yeah, they're all going really fast. They're probably gonna like be around the 25-minute mark for a lot of these players if they keep up this pace. Yeah, old boys showing that they good.
it's hard to imagine that like you ever get like washed up or whatever. I feel like you just live longer, play more games, and just get better at games always.
I don't know about blind racing.
Yeah, if like, you know, reaction time is a thing or whatever, then... Stage clear, LostForWords, moving on to 20, is ahead of players up top, but unfortunately that's not the opponent LostForWords has.
Died to the skull. Had one person in the exit, was just looking to get the other one in. Had the moves, I think just didn't have the timing.
Just saw Rhelys and freeball make the same mistake of, like, just knew that the spikes were at the bottom and just dove down right on top of them.
Yeah, look, Rhelys knows that skull cycle. It's mostly just been a question of execution from these two players right now. They both definitely, I think, know the solutions.
Rhelys dove down just
Oh, freeball almost got the second guy in the goal, just got owned by the thwomps.
Rhelys can't stay there. Rhelys can't stay there. Oh.
Yeah, you can't stay there.
Yeah, freeball and Rhelys have the same opening moves, the same hesitations. Oh.
Oh, free ball.
See it. Just
As
do
long as you
whatever
don't
you
get
did.
owned by
Oh,
the skull
this...
cycle.
God.
I think you definitely need to use the camera,
camera.
To see the skulls. Just double check your move.
There is a button or something that you can do ahead while staying still. Level 22 for LostForWords. Couple more finishes coming in and scaring our top two racers. Alright, freeball waits for these spikes, but then where are the skulls? Is not looking for the skulls. Chances it gets away with it!
Oh, gets it! Has been behind for a large part of this race, but kind of made up a lot with that.
Is Rhelys right behind?
Kept the camera in place as you jump. That's pretty brave. As LostForWords flying through 20 right now. Oh no! You cannot get that coin now. I hope LostForWords realizes that he is soft-locked right now. Yeah, probably realizes it right there. Cannot get that coin.
Rhelys joining freeball on 19. We got a race.
Yeah, top match is still pretty close. There's been a lot of back and forth there.
Rhelys, I think, is pretty nervous to go up into those spikes, but indeed safe to do. I'm starting to get annoyed for the players. I don't know why now instead of 15 minutes ago, but the enemies off screen that you just let me see or don't put them there.
See if the players can figure this out. This is the off by 1 puzzle. There you go. Freeball has it on 1. He's got to do it again. Oh no! Break that block. Actually, maybe
you can
still
use the
could.
left side, right?
Yeah, could go around. But, well, yes, you can do it.
As long as you don't
If you
break
move the other
this
guy,
block.
it's gone.
Okay. And then don't get killed by the enemies. Does Freeball know about the camera button? I can't remember who I was watching that I saw.
I definitely let's use it a lot. The free camera mode, the basement.
I could see that being the sort of thing I would forget about.
LostForWords has this center cleared out. It's gotta find your way out. And there you go, stage 24:57. Very good time.
And you didn't even need the free camera button. Congratulations, Andy. Welcome back to Mystery Tournament. You looked fantastic out there. Stage clear for Freeball. Treacherous looking level. It's a death for Rhelys and Freeball. And I think the top is
arrows.
Is it just a mirror that's on the bottom? Literally have to do it twice.
Yeah, you gotta bring the other guy.
Freeball move to get these coins.
And Rhelys taking it like extra safe right now. Alright, now bring the other guy. You don't actually need to, but
Hey, exit's open.
Oh, standing on the other exit.
Oh.
That's some task optimization right there.
So Rhelys retaking the lead now.
Is integral now.
Just immediately dies on the skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very much like time the enemy cycles level.
I see. So Freeball's the level, the guy on top of the exit at the. Oh, he's got both of them at the bottom and doesn't like it. Actually resets.
Yeah. Probably in that position, but I could definitely see why they're reset.
Oh, Rhelys trying to do 2 sort of floors of the tower at once, and I feel like the arrow cycles are never going to allow for that.
Oh, that's a clear from Freeball onto Grey World. Let's see, Rhelys doing this kind of off by one puzzle. Probably would free camera first. Yeah, go up, just check, make sure there's nothing that you didn't expect up there. LostForWords recognized. Oh no, now you're soft locked. You gotta go get that coin in the corner first.
Wait, that's level 24. That's a LostForWords is done. Okay.
Yeah.
But just any more progress.
So yeah, I hope that Rhelys recognizes you have to get the coin in the corner. There's no way to do it other than when you first get there. I think wants to keep the little guys on their own respective side, but this is some time when you probably wouldn't get switched just because the cycles don't line up. So you just go right here. The other guy can clean up the rest.
Smartly waiting until the left side is clear.
Alright, now get the coin in the corner. Alright, good. It's gonna be do it with both characters.
Freeball realizing, I think now, doing the calculations, have I really screwed this up?
Yeah, there is no possible way to get back in there.
But doesn't see it.
So just be trying to end the level just to kind of know what to do once you get there. That's a strategy that can definitely work sometimes.
Yeah,
Other times, it's a very case-by-case thing. You need to know when it's wasting a lot of time and when it's just good.
Well, the other guy was still down, but that doesn't... You need both of them to each get one, so... Yeah, basically Freeball identified a problem, but didn't identify there was no solution. Until just now.
Alright, Rhelys is about to clear this level, though. There you go. Last level of the goal now. We did see this last level was quite difficult trying to time all the enemy cycles.
I feel like that's most of the last few levels.
Yeah, definitely still room for freeball here.
I didn't see, did Rhelys die or reset?
Rhelys died. I think it's definitely kind of hard because you need to find your way into the center. I'll be honest, just looking at it at a cursory glance, I actually don't see how.
I would smash, I mean, you could smash up a whole bunch of blocks. Like from this position,
those
you
are
go
the
up and then just
blocks.
alternate
Okay.
left, right. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of tricky now. Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Finds a way into. So that's to grab all of them. Just play it really slow right here. You definitely don't want to die. I don't think Rhelys has noticed that you can break blocks that you're standing on.
That's the clear. Rhelys is our winner. Very, very, very close race between Freeball and Rhelys.
Yeah, that was a game that I enjoyed seeing players of all caliber play. It's a very different approach from a lot of them.
So there is one match already in progress and another just starting. But we'll still take a moment to talk to our players. Anyone who wants to.
Yeah, we're probably getting a redraw on that other match, so the one that hasn't been played yet, because the first game pulled was one that one of them had played even in an MT before. Probably gonna get some new games right there.
Hello, Rhelys.
Hello.
Saying it like that for the whole match. Is that how I should say that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you got it right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was a fun game. It was really dumb on 18 for like 10 minutes. But other than that, I had a great time.
We had Maurice had played this and left a comment on his SRL race that 18 was a thing for him. So we were expecting it to potentially be a problem, and then it was for basically everyone but Andy.
Yeah, that game was nice. It was, you know, it rewarded you actually thinking a little bit. It was a good time. No bugs either. Big benefit.
There's the finish from Freeball. And the music too, man. That goes a long way, I think, for having a good time with a game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I credit a lot of your success, I think, to the use of the free camera button.
Oh,
I think that was you I saw using it, or was it someone else?
Yeah, no. I used it a lot once I figured out that I couldn't see the moving enemies anymore, and I was like, okay, hang on. This is probably why they gave it to us.
Yeah, I don't know if Freeball forgot about it or was choosing not to use it or what, but I think that was something that gave you a little bit of an edge.
One of the things that was really weird with it, you probably saw me die a couple times, was it was very kind of weird to swap back from free camera to character control. And so there were a few times where I'd just get stuck in the camera and the slowly moving spike boxes would come kill me.
Yeah, no. Okay, that explains it, because there was a couple times where we were like, you're not safe there, Rhelys. You're not safe there, Rhelys. You're not... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You knew you weren't safe. It was just
I couldn't get off the free cam.
Well, I'm glad you got a game that you liked. That doesn't always happen. I think it usually happens, but you never know.
I'm pretty lucky in Mystery Tournament. I think there's only been like 2 or 3 games I can think of that I actively like hated myself for at the end of it. There was one year, I think it was MT15, I got like a 4-hour match of Parodius Da, and that was really unfortunate.
Yeah, well, this wasn't that, so I'm happy for you. You're moving on to the next round in the bracket. I don't know, TPC, do you have
let's see. Rhelys moves on to fight the winner between Bungaboo Malchior, who fights Bright Shadow. So, that whole block. And
awesome.
Let's see, Freeball. Freeball fights Becca Sets Fire.
Oh, they were talking about this. They're friends.
They were.
And they were like, maybe we're going to fight. And then, you know, like, you should lose. And then Freeball was like, I don't want to lose, though.
Let's see. Andy fights the winner between Plombo and Brasentia. And LostForWords, if it would show me the bracket, fights loser of 19, which is on a winner's one match. Timo versus Silent Snake 20.
Okay. That's what everyone has to look forward to. Rhelys, congratulations once again. Thanks for racing, and thanks for coming to talk to us.
Yeah, thanks for hosting and restreaming. It's a good time.
Thank you. All right.